Hi, this is Robin Duncan with the Miracle Center of California, and this is the first video of a multi-part series on releasing stress about money. Many people have shared with me that they have a lot of uncertainty about their financial future. There's so much going on in the economy and in most homes around the world that we don't really know what's going to happen, and this can cause a lot of people to lose sleep at night or not be able to function during the day. But if this is happening for you, I have some good news for you today, because I'm sharing a technique called EFT, but we are combining that technique with the spiritual principles of A Course in Miracles. And when you combine these two together, you have a very action-packed duo that can help you through most any situation. EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Techniques. Some people call it tapping. And literally you can tap on different energy points on the body, just as I am right now. And as you tap and tune in to whatever it is that's bothering you, you can actually release the emotional and physical charge of what you're feeling. I call that physical charge the charge that comes from frustration and worry and fear. That charge, I call it a bear trap. It's almost like you've stepped into a bear trap and you have no idea how to release that trap and move forward. But with this powerful technique, this is how you can now release the charge and then use those spiritual principles to calm your mind and get back to a place of peace. And when you're in a place of peace, you will create peacefully. Our thoughts are always creating, so it's very important to stay out of the fear and to stay in peace as much as possible. Let's go ahead and get started by tuning in to whatever it is that's disturbing you right now about your own financial situation. If you're actually feeling happy and calm and excited and things are going well, I hope you'll share your optimism with everyone around you. But if you're not feeling so optimistic and you are staying awake at night worrying about these things, let's go ahead and tune in right now to what you're feeling. You might feel frustrated because things aren't working the way that you'd like them to. Maybe they're too slow. Things aren't happening fast enough. You might be feeling guilty or worried. You might feel that you have let someone down or that your mistakes have cost you. You might even feel angry because whatever is happening, perhaps it's causing other things to occur and you feel that you are powerless to stop them. Many people are just feeling plain tired of worrying about it, tired of thinking about it, tired of trying to solve it. Whatever it is that's occurring, you can use this technique to ease the stress and get back to a very rapid place of peace within your mind. Let's go ahead and start tapping over the heart and tune in to the feeling, giving it a number between 1 and 10. And notice that a 10 is a very high level of intensity. So if you're feeling very powerless about your situation and it's a 10, you might be feeling that sensation all through the body. Let's go ahead and use some setup phrases followed by the spiritual principles of A Course in Miracles. And you can repeat after my statements. Say, even though I have this frustration about my financial situation, and I can't seem to let it go. I have tried everything, and I don't know how to fix it. I've tried everything I know, and I feel powerless, and this feeling seems to weigh on me, making me feel heavy and tired and sad. I'm going to release it now and make a space for a more peaceful, happy feeling. Now let's go to the other side of the chest. I am willing, and this is very important, I am willing to forgive myself. I have done the best I knew how. I forgive myself. I am willing to leave a space to be shown what needs to happen so that everyone involved has a very peaceful outcome in this situation. Now let's go to the top of the head and say, this feeling, I'm releasing it now. All the roots, all the causes of this feeling. I have carried it long enough. I am ready to release it. I release it now. Now let's go to the side of the eye, right here on the side. I am willing to release this feeling. And everything that I've done, everything that I haven't done, that have contributed to this feeling, I forgive myself. Now let's go under the eye. Even though I have this feeling, I release it. I deserve a happy, peaceful life. I am worthy of living in my abundance and knowing it consistently every day of my life. Now let's go under the nose. I release the past, all the frustrations, all the traumas, all the bad memories, all the images. I release it now. And I allow myself to have a break and get back to my peace. On the chin, I accept myself exactly as I am. I am willing to remember that God created me and I cannot alter what He created within me, even with mistakes, even with my failures. I cannot alter the wholeness of who I am. Just take a nice big deep breath and exhale. One more big deep breath and exhale. And now tune back into that rating and see if it's starting to move. And if it isn't, just be patient. Continue to use this video over and over again, and you can begin to use those words that specifically describe your feeling, and those charges that are attached to those feelings will begin to dissipate and heal. Let's go through one more round, this time tuning in to the remaining feeling. You might have started at something like powerlessness, and now you have a feeling of frustration. Maybe you started at a feeling of anger, and now you're at a feeling of confusion. Whatever it is, just tune in for a moment. Get a hold of that feeling. Get a hold of that remaining charge and give it a number. This time we're going to start right here at the base of the pinky finger on the left hand, just tapping there, and say, even though I have this remaining feeling, I am completely willing to release it. I have carried it long enough. It does not serve me. I am willing to release all the frustration, all the anguish, all the sadness, all the judgment, all the guilt, the feelings of inadequacy, the judgments against myself. And maybe I have judgments against someone else. I'm going to release those too. I choose peace today. I want peace. And as I choose peace, I am willing to know that I will have it. Let's go back over the heart. I am willing to have a very peaceful outcome to my situation, to allow divine guidance to intervene, guiding my every step, showing me exactly what to do to ensure a happy, abundant, and peaceful outcome. Now let's go to the other side of the chest. I place my future in the hands of God. I am willing to trust, even if I haven't been, even if I never have. Today I'm going to be willing to trust there is a higher power that loves me, eager to assist me. I'm willing to trust it and be shown my very next step so that everything comes together for the highest good. Just take a nice deep breath and exhale. One more deep breath and exhale. Very good. Some people have never actually turned over their situation in prayer, but what I'd like to share today is that the times that I have done this have been the most remarkable times. This is when we experience miracles. We turn over our judgments, our frustrations, all of our grievances, whatever it is that we're holding on to. Let's turn it over together right now. Dear God, we offer to you whatever is occurring that is disturbing our peace in any way. We simply give it to you, and we accept your peace in its place. We are willing to release all judgment, to forgive ourselves and anyone else that we feel has cost us, that is taken from us, or is withholding from us. Today we offer you all of our judgments, that you would replace them with your peace, your wisdom, your abundance, and your grace. We are one with you. Today we are willing to choose to trust you on every level, in all respects. We place our future in your hands, and we accept that peace is inevitable. We will not try to solve our situation. We will not try to figure it out. We will listen for what is peaceful and compelling, and then we will know that it's time to take action. Today we offer you this space, and we accept miracles in the place of all of this fear and confusion and frustration. Our goal is peace. Amen. This has been a self-help message from the Miracle Center of California. We are a professional training facility for practitioners and corporations and even hospitals. Additionally, we offer training for individuals in advancement in spirituality based on the spiritual principles of A Course in Miracles. We offer many free resources on healing and transformation. For instance, you can pick up our 365 daily audio lessons at ACIM audiolessons.com. We also have a Miracles in Prayer prayer book. This prayer book has 150 prayers for everyday living, and you can flip open to it at any time, and these tools are absolutely free. You can get the prayer book at freeprayerbook.com. We're starting a global Course in Miracles study group at ustream.com. You can look for that show and just put those words into the search bar, A Course in Miracles Global Study Group. If you'd like to join our email list, please go to our website at miraclecenterofca.com and simply join the list, and you can receive the rest of this very powerful series on releasing stress on money. And remember to expect miracles.